Welcome back to Living Local. Each year on December 1st, people across the country honor World AIDS Day in many different ways. Now here locally, one group is hoping to raise awareness about the disease while also providing resources to those who need it most. And so joining us here in studio today to share some of those details, how you all are honoring the day, we have Gonzalez here in this segment, which is sponsored by the Project of the Quad Cities. Good to have you again, Lee.
Thank you for having me again, Michaela. I feel like we're becoming old friends.
We are. Come on anytime. So,
right.
Well, let's talk about this. This is a very important topic to cover. And when was World AIDS Day? When was that first established? And what impact do you feel like it's made?
Well, it was first observed in 1987 by two public officials that are in the health field in Geneva. And then it was celebrated a year later on December 1st in 1988.
Okay. All right, awesome. And so now, since then, it's just continued. And what is the difference, too? Let's cover that real quick. The difference between HIV and AIDS. I feel like people probably use them interchangeably, except they're not, though.
They're not the same. They're actually different. HIV is a virus, and that will cause AIDS, and AIDS is a condition.
Okay, good thing to break that down. And over the past 40 years, unfortunately, about 700,000 people have died from this disease. So what do you all do to honor them? And I'm sure that things have changed quite a bit over the past 40 years.
Oh, definitely. People still are passing away from this illness, this disease, every day. Somebody's passing through complications. So what we like to remember is everybody who's passed away prior, they paved the way for us. Mm-hmm. They made it so that it's not deadly. They put themselves out there and they did the trials, the medical trials, all the pills, when they didn't even know what this disease was. And they paved the way for us so that way we can live today with all the new medications that they have. So it's not really a death sentence anymore unless you've had it for quite a long time that your body just doesn't want to fight it anymore.
So there is more help available now.
Oh, definitely.
Than
Yes.
there was.
Yes.
Okay, and that's critical and life-saving, like you just
Oh yeah, definitely life-saving. I honor those. Today is the day to honor those who fought for us, who made this possible for us to live with this.
And you say us. I know you've shared openly on the show before that you have personally been impacted by this disease. Is it fulfilling to pay that forward and to be able to help others who are dealing with this?
It is. For me, it's very fulfilling. I never thought in a million years that this is what I would be doing. But I feel fulfilled every time that I can help somebody, a new diagnosis, let's say, for instance, that come into the project. It's nice for them to know that there's somebody that looks like them that is there to help navigate them through the services that we provide.
Absolutely. Some comfort and just a greater understanding, too.
Definitely, yeah.
And so one thing that you all are known for over at the project is the testing.
Yes.
Let's talk about testing. Is that a hard thing to do?
Not at all. We don't. You can do it anonymously. You can come in and do it. If you didn't feel comfortable, we have an amazing outreach team that will go to you and go to your home if you choose to do it that way, or you can meet somewhere on common ground. I know that there's still a lot of stigma with HIV and AIDS today, but we like to provide that security to let them know that it's safe for them to get tested.
And what would you say to somebody who is hesitant to get tested?
You know, this isn't just a gay or a heterosexual disease. It affects everybody. It affects everyone. So to those who I feel who don't want to come in, know your status. No, you don't have to give us all your information. Just know where you stand for yourself. If you're sexually active, you never know. HIV doesn't look like anything. Mm-hmm. So it's always good to know where you stand with it.
Absolutely, and to hopefully help keep you healthier and just have a better understanding. And lastly, what would you say to somebody, maybe there's someone who has a family member at home, maybe they themselves have just been diagnosed with HIV, what would you say to them?
Be strong and know that this disease will not kill you. There's medicines out there that will help you live a long and fulfilling life. And just know that if you ever come into the project, just know that I'm there for you. that I'm there to listen and help navigate you and answer any questions that you have.
They're not alone.
No, they are not. They have me.
Okay, awesome. Well, and not even just on this day, any day, he will be there to help you. Thank you so much again
Definitely.
for coming
Thank you
in.
for having me, Michaela. I appreciate it.
Of course. Again, this segment was sponsored by the Project of the Quad Cities. For some more information about them and all of their services, you can check out tpqc.org. And we will also have those details posted over on our website too at ourquadcities.com.